All right, getting things started here. So as usual, I've done most of the minion maintenance offline just because it's kind of dull. um, and mostly what I've done here is replace the minions we had out with some ice minions. I'm thinking I might actually pick up one of these and put down a cow minion because I need leather to make a glowstone gauntlet. And so I think that's probably what I'm going to do right now real quick before I forget. So I need e-leather. I don't think I have any more. I've got some regular leather. But I think all my other leather is gone at this point. So what I'm going to do is put this cow minion down, and I'm going to steal a lava bucket. Steal a super compactor from this guy. To let him fill up the way we normally would. And I will be using the super compactor and the cow minion here. Throw him out here somewhere. Oops. I gotta pick up the menu first. Let's see here. Well, since I picked up this guy already, or took his super compactor, I'll just take the whole thing. All right. There's my cow minion. He's gonna make us some enchanted leather. That's going to give us the ability to make a glowstone sack at some point. Not sure why I have an extra compactor. Oh, because I did have a super compactor for this guy. So, anyways, so now we've got like 12 ice minions running. The long-term goal is to get enough ice for a frozen scythe. That'll be a little bit of a process here. The diamond spreading and the cow minion because he's got space for it. All right, and so I went through all my diamonds I've been collecting randomly. So I've got 2 enchanted diamond blocks. I can go make another refined diamond, which is one of the ingredients in a variety of drill parts. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Hey there, Trix. XYZ, TRXYZ, however that's supposed to be. Banned another 3 days. Well, that's no fun. What did you do to get yourself banned? Oh, I can't do that because I have hot stuff being made. So these will be done later today, and we'll do our refined diamond then. We'll just put those away for now. All right. So we have 8 tracks tomorrow. Wait, 8 tracks now. Double check that. Yep. So we got get more rare drops, and we got cheap prices. So this is kind of one of the things I've been waiting for. I want to be able to do some of the Slayer stuff while it was cheap. My bat phone out here. One of the things I don't have right now is a Slayer sack, so that's another thing I need another enchanted leather for. I may have saved one. No, I had saved one at one point, but I used it for something else. So, yeah, I need some more enchanted rotten flesh here. Let's just see how close I am. Actually, may have enough if I can get the leather. Yeah, I just hadn't paid attention. I actually had enough to get the sack made. But in any case, I still need to do the Slayers. So I'm going to run Zombie Slayer for a little bit. Been doing tier 2s because they're cheap. Don't know if it's going to be cost effective. And then for a pet, I want to use something else. Bal is a combat pet, so I'm going to level my Bal pet on these guys as I work on it. Not quite enough to one-shot the golden ghouls yet. I'd find another server where there's less people. The other thing I don't have right now is a wolf pet, which would be ideal for this. I've got the recipe, I think, I just don't have the materials. I haven't really been putting money into getting the materials. It takes a lot of enchanted spruce. One of the hard parts for me is going to be remembering to actually start the next quest. So used to auto slayer that it's going to be kind of ridiculous. The other thing I need to do is a T4 Sven boss. So I can do Void Blooms. But I don't have end armor yet either, so that's kind of another problem there. I don't know if I can survive a T4 in my current setup, or sorry, a T1 Void Bloom in my current setup. There's some coins right there to make up my costs. Four more bosses for the next Revenant layer, level. The other thing I need to do is get a Radiant Orb. I don't have that available yet. Need to get to tier 3 on Den bosses. The one drawback to doing the T2 is that I don't have enough combat XP. I don't get as much combat XP because I'm not dealing with any minis. I think minis are where the combat XP is at. Probably do a T3 without too much trouble. Take longer to spawn, so that's another consideration. So another thing I wanted to do here is get my Wand of Mending going. One problem there is I don't have 12 enchanted dark oak yet. I can go buy some of that just by going to the lumber guy and get 4 of the dark oak I need. I still have 8 more dark oak in the grind, which won't take that long, honestly. Like, not that bad, but just one more thing on the to-do list. I want to finish Northern Mountain 5 today also. Hey Morton, how's it going? So I've got it set up with this like variable quality rate, I guess, setting that basically is supposed to help keep the stream running, even though it has to degrade the quality of the stream a bit. So it very well could have been on my side, just like having a slow patch or something. I don't know. I feel like the stability is a little bit better with that on. We don't end up with too much latency in the stream, and I still haven't figured out quite how to set the settings I want right now. Like, they changed the settings. You can't fine-tune it the way you used to be able to. I mean, shooting explosives skulls at zombies is like the way to do it, right? Like, I really want a frozen side. Like, frozen side would be the way to go about this. Way better than the Dreadlord sword even, but I just don't have. It's going to take a long time to get one. Basically, you're talking about minions running for a month or so. Oh, there's my next upgrade here. So the other thing you don't get any RNG progress meter when you're grinding P2s, right? So that doesn't really help too much. The other thing I'm kind of interested in is this travel scroll to the crypts, which takes Revenant Flesh and Enchanted Obsidian. But it'd be nice to be able to warp to the crypts. There's lots of useful things that you can do with that, especially during Diana events. Being able to move around the map is pretty important. Why put a recomb on a drill if you have heated on it? Probably had. Well, in my case, it had a recomb on it because it was not heated originally. It was auspicious. I go back and forth between auspicious and heated. I definitely decided which is best because it's actually better for different situations depending on what you're doing. In my case right now, heat is the best one for me. Pestilence. Actually, I can put that on my Dreadlord sword. That would be kind of interesting. I usually don't like a lot of the runes. I think Pestilence is one of the more or less obnoxious ones, I should say. Alright. So zombie minion. Oops. Zombie minion. Zombie Slayer. I finished the level that gave me oh, I don't know if I ever upgraded to a zombie ring. I need to check that. I don't think I did. But what I was after here was the Wand of Mending, right? Gives me more health per second, basically. And I think the challenge is going to be the Revenant Flesh, Revenant Viscera, because it needs enchanted string to make, right? I've got almost enough to make the Revenant Flesh for it. I think what I'm going to do now is maybe step up to a higher level of Zombie Slayer here. We'll start doing T3s just to see if I can. Trick is going to be to have enough mana left over when the boss spawns to be able to actually fight it. But I also get these minis that have a lot of combat XP to them, so that's kind of nice. I'm doing 22,000 a hit. I should be able to take out a T3 fairly quickly. Yeah, they only have 400,000 HP. They kind of tickle a little. Taking some damage, but nothing that I wouldn't be able to heal with my existing wand pretty quickly, so that's not bad. That gives me RNG meter, I think. Maybe I'm not high enough yet for it. Nope. Got stored RNG, so I can choose what I want. Right now, I want not get anything, so I think I might have to set this up for a higher level. Set it for Undead Catalyst. I need to remember to change that. I could do this for coins, but you know it's like 30 revs for one rotten flesh, right? So it's not, foul flesh. This is not a good deal. Yeah, so if I got a... Oh, let me upgrade my zombie real quick. Zombie talisman becomes a zombie ring. Just like that. Yep. And then I have enough for something else. Oh, I have enough for the Sarah. Being placed into combat by my pet. Alright. So, I need to get string, so I might switch over to doing spider bosses here to get the enchanted string I need for this Sarah. I think that is what I'm going to do. Got the recipe I wanted, and the missing thing now is spider stuff, so. I'm going to sell this foul flesh, because it's going to basically fund my adventures here. No idea what I'm going to do with an undead catalyst. I can make the sword, but there's no point to it, really. I'm going to put this pestilence rune in my Dreadlord sword, theoretically. Okay, so need these for the Sarah. Don't need these things in my inventory for anything right now. Get my rain slime bestiary going here. I just needed 4 for the bestiary. I don't need bestiary per se anymore. I got to the Crimson Isle already, so I don't absolutely have to have it, but it's kind of nice sometimes. Alright, the tarantulas, we're doing tier 2s. These are one of the more profitable things because they drop toxic arrow poison. Aatrox, of course, so it's cheap right now. And they summon fast, so that's another nice thing. I'm not actually sure if I could take out a T3 tarantula boss. There's not really anything in that collection other than a tarantula talisman I might want long term. That's the sign to collect, but it won't waste it. Oh, I didn't realize that was an option. I thought I had to have something selected. Right now I'm mostly doing this for the E-string, buy 4 E-string from the Adventurer too. Alright, so let's see. I don't know where the RNG thing shows up anymore. RNG meter. Okay, so if you click this, apparently you don't have a drop selected, it will just accumulate. So that's good. Let's go back to the spiders. And claim that. The tarantula armor would be kind of interesting, but I don't really need it. The tarantula boots does sound like a good thing to have long term, so I might want to do that at some point. I'm gonna do a T3 and see what happens. Got a fair amount of coins on me though. I'm gonna have 1,000,000 health. Doing 13,000. I don't know that I'm actually gonna be able to kill this. I'd actually be able to do this. Look at that. I actually managed to kill a T3 all by myself. That's kind of cool. I think Bao was significantly helping out there. I kept seeing it hit it pretty heavy. I don't know if I want to do that again though. That was kind of scary. I don't know. Maybe I should, though. I manage my mana well. It's not too bad. This also might be one of the things I'd be better off doing after I get the Wand of Mending or whatever it is, Wand of Healing, the next step up wand. Okay, Boston. Not bad. I can't do a T4. I would think I would die as soon as it touched me. T3s seem to be okay though. T4 would cost a lot too. But T2s I can do. I do 6 more of them. Sorry, T3s. 6 more T3s will get me to the point where I have the tarantula boots recipe unlocked. Tarantula boots will get me to the point where I can fly around when I need to. Need to let my mana recover here a bit. I follow chat in the thing they're talking about doing toxic arrow poison as your main drop for the RNG meter. That seems a bit wasteful. I guess we don't really need anything else. It's not a problem. You're gonna get toxic arrow poison. Like, I don't know why you would need to stress over that. The thing that I would want to get is a talisman. I don't know how long it would take to do that. Yeah, I'm not really looking for a carry on this stuff necessarily. I want to see what I can do on my own. I can tank through the damage it's giving me for the most part. Problem is, it's not really getting me further to my goal. My goal was to get E string, and I'm not progressing on that at all. Alright, so let's see here. We got 4 more of these T3s to do. We'll have to switch over to this Vin. 300,000 RNG unlocked at Spider 6. Okay, thanks, Morton. That's really helpful. So not something I can do anytime soon. Mostly it's just a legendary talisman you can get, so that's kind of like the attraction there. Not really needed per se. I spawned the boss somewhere. There it is. Oh, Venomous 4 recipe unlocked. That's kind of fun. Alright, I'm gonna spawn a tier 4. Now the risk is if I unlock tier 4s, if I accidentally hit their minis or whatever else, when I'm not down here grinding stuff, now I'm vulnerable to them. So that's the one consideration, is like maybe not doing a tier 4. I don't know if this is a good idea or a bad idea. In the long term kind of sense. I've not done a T4 before now. As soon for the boss, so a couple of... It's actually not doing as much damage to me as I thought it would. Alright. Okay, so that's the boss level set. The Tarantula Boots recipe. Oh yeah, it's Tarantula Silk. That's going to be a pain because of the enchanted flint. And a Spider Catalyst. You can get those though, it's not too bad. And then the enchanted iron is not too bad either, so. But these are nice because you can fly. I don't know if you still can fly, but you could at one point, so. My bitrate crashed here. Like going up and down, looks like. Part of it's probably just because I'm running around moving a lot really quickly, so it's constantly having to redo its keyframes and stuff. That's going to have an impact. So 3 of my strings that I needed, so I might need to stop doing this one and do something else instead. I think I want to do a T4 spin boss maybe. Let's see what is on my list here. I have the bat phone. I have the Radiant Orb recipe, I just never made it. Maybe that's part of the problem. I should actually go make that. And the next one up is Mastiff Armor at level 4. But mostly what I need is to kill a T4 Sven so that I can get my T1 Voidlings. See if I can actually do anything with those. Let's do that. Find my wolf teeth here. Thought I... Okay. I almost had enough for the golden tooth, but it wasn't what I wanted to do. I want to do the radiant power orb. We've got plenty of that. I just need to get the enchanted emerald for it. I should probably already have that. And if I can get... Oh, did I not make a red claw talisman yet? I should double check and see. I have not made a red claw talisman yet, so I should do that. Okay. Having a lot of storage issues, like too many things to store in too many places, and I've got 9 string out of the 32 that I need. I can get 4 more from the adventure, and then I'll have to do some more grinding. Oh, actually, let me. I was gonna look and see if I have in my inventory piles of emeralds. I've just been kind of like slowly collecting them while running around in the mines, so make my radiant power orb that I was missing before pretty easily. Alright, so now we gotta get a T4 spin boss summoned. $181 kills. It's gonna take a while. I guess I'll have minis, so that won't be too bad, but yeah, wolf is melee. I guess everyone tries to get in and get hits on these things now. I can't do any damage to the bosses or their minis with this. I can barely do damage to them because I'm not tuned for doing any kind of damage at all. Be worth switching over to a damage setup. I don't have any armor with Fierce on it though. I was going to start a Glaciite set with Fierce. I've got like 2/4 of that, but I don't have the actual set yet. I never got my end armor, which is the usual that people use since it has, you know, it's an epic set that has a decent amount of strength and stuff on it. Whoop, there's a mini. I think he's going to kill me. Now I'm stuck on a post with the mini underneath me. I had to kill a Sven pack. Oh, I can't leech other people's stuff until I've actually killed one myself. I would do city for parts, Martin. I think it parts are the more annoying thing. Sludge you get super slowly. It's not fast at all. Compared to doing like if you were going to do a gemstone mixture or something like that, you wouldn't really want to use a sludge. Sorry, the jungle pickaxe to grind that, you would want to just go grind the sludges, right? So, all right, I've got 58 of 181 kills. So, there's that. I said 58 of 181, now it says 57, so I don't know what's going on. Losing kills somewhere. 62. Okay, that's going down at least. That's not stuck. Problem is, so many people do spin for Aatrox that it's like really competitive. Since I'm just doing like the one, not a big deal, I don't think. Just take a little bit longer. Oop, there's a mini down by the pit at the entrance. I don't think sludge mining is better than killing sludges. I tried it the other day, and it was, if you get a good sludge tree, you can make a lot more sludge in mining. Maybe with instant break, maybe it's better. I don't know. It just felt really slow to me. Actually slow when I looked at the numbers. So it's going to be like most other things in the game, situational. Okay, I got a mini again. Almost killed me. I suppose I could try to get beheaded horror. That'd be useful in a lot of situations. That's an RNG drop that I could grind for on the Crypt Zombie side of things. Getting closer. 141 of 181. That is someone else's alpha, and it will kill me easily if I'm not careful. Oh, no, that was my alpha. So I'm about to spawn near the start here. Got 2 more kills here and I'll spawn. That was a good chunk of coins that just dropped there. All right, so the void glooms are one of the things I could do right away here, but I really not sure I should. It would probably be a good idea for me to catch up on YouTube chat. I did comms through Powder. I like comms. Like once you've got pristine, you can do the gemstone comms so quickly that like it's completely pointless to do anything else, with the exception of mithril. If you're short on mithril powder, you still need to do the chest, which is kind of just the nature of the game there. Okay. So 745 to the next level of Sven Pack Master, which gets me a couple more health and massive crown recipe, so I don't really need to do that. Let me look at my other things here. So gold tooth recipe does something. I don't remember what you do with the gold teeth. I've got my radiant power orb. I got my red claw talisman. So I've done most of the things I need, like the basic stuff for, and then I need gold teeth for the other things. The other things are the massive crown recipes and stuff that's in the higher Slayer tiers. So I don't need to do that. All right. So Void Glooms, I can do Void Gloom Seraph 1. And I can warp to the end now, which is nice. What I think I'm going to need to do is grind end armor. We'll see what happens with one void plume. But I think what I'll probably need to do is grind end armor and actually, it'd be hilarious to skip straight to final destination armor without having ever gotten end armor. Got this menu over here. I'm not sure where it's from. Not that one. So which is this? Maybe SBA? Yeah, it's SBA's Enderman minion thing. But I don't want to reset that right now, so I'm just going to turn that off. Alright. Oh, got another rare Enderman. I've gotten 2 rare Endermans before I ever got any end armor. Can't remember how much health the T1 void blooms have. Oh, they only have 300,000 health. Whoop, but it killed me anyway. Yeah, so I need the end armor before I can do the void blooms. That's good to know. On the plus side, I may have died there, but I only came out of it 2,000 coins less just because I made a bunch of coins on the Enderman on the way down. Alright. So that's a mystery solved. I need end armor before I can do void blooms, and I need a better healing solution before I can do them also. Really, that all says I should go back to doing fighters, probably T2s, just for speed and convenience. Probably just need a better combat pet for that. Like, I haven't leveled my Enderman at all, really. I don't have Feather Falling 6 on these boots yet. That's something I should probably fix too. Grappling hook, but I don't really need grappling hooks. Spider boots. I'll need spider boots, I think, before I can make tarantula boots. Oh yeah, these let you double jump too. Question I haven't thought about really, but I thought a spider talisman. Did I upgrade it? Yeah, I did upgrade it. Okay. So I made a spider ring already. The keeper's fragment. Oops. Wondering if I would actually have better luck dropping with Sarah as like one of the RNG drops for you know, the zombie slayer been trying to get enough string. The minis, the T3s just spawn so fast. That was close. Keep waiting for that big payout of dropping a pile of toxic arrow poison, but it's not happening. Getting the poison from the T2s though. So it's not a bad money making scheme. I was gonna come in here and buy string. I've got half the string I need. Oh, a little less than half the string. Now I have half the string I need. For a Viscera. Got piles of tarantula web I don't know what to do with. Should be saving these spider eyes. I didn't even realize it. I didn't have this cave spider minion leveled up at all, hardly. I think I need another stack there for that. I need to not compress those spider eyes in the future. So to get to Zombie Slayer 4, I need 6 more T3s. The T3s were not terrible, so I'm gonna do that, I think. And then I should be able to drop the Sarahs after that. There's a zombie heart recipe. Hyperion to 2-shot. Yeah, I've seen that before. Like, that's pretty much what you do. You just kind of spam your Hyperion as soon as the boss spawns, and it's gone. Like, I use ice, frozen side, and it's super fast. They do it in Sorrow armor. They really need to introduce like T5 spider bots. Kind of wanted that's going to come in like the foraging update. Maybe it'll be like like the Spent Cave equivalent, but in the deep dark forest, maybe there's a bunch of spiders, like a spot where there's a bunch of like super giant spiders. The Foul Flesh and the Pestilence ran on that one. Yeah, how good these bosses are for grinding up your pets and combat XP. A lot of Pestilence runes. It's not a great thing to do. Like they have no real purpose. I said I was doing 6 of these. completely out of mana, so I should take a moment to refill out a little bit. The one drawback with the battle pad is it keeps you in combat all the time. I can maybe get away with that. Alright, let's see. I've got 300 to go. I'm going to do a tier 4. See how it goes. Maybe this other guy can help me. I end up needing it. The minis I'm meant to be careful with. Getting close here. Oh, that's not good. Hold it, Deep Point Revenant. My boss is going to spawn after this, so I have to be careful with my mana. Alright. 1.5 million health. He's hurting me pretty good. Oh, he healed all the way. Yep, I am dead. There was that guy doing T4s right there, so I figured, why not ask? The Battle Flash is worth 25,000 coins. Okay. Give you 2 more. Sorry, 1 more after this next one, so 2 more total. That will give us our Sarah drop, I believe, as an option. Alright, so this is the last one for Rev 4, which should give the possibility then to drop the Sarah. I think off tier 3s, but I need to double check. What we're really looking for there is like 1 Viscera. For the upgraded wand recipe. Okay, so that gave us the recipe. This gives us the boots and stuff and the scroll recipe. But I want to say it also gives you the drops as an option. No, Smite 4. Guess you have to get to Zombie Slayer 5 to be able to drop Viscera. Just frustrating. This means I need to go back to doing spiders. Let me go look at RNG meter stuff set up. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure the Zombie Slayer 5 feature that's the... Oh, you can only drop Viscera from T5s. I thought it could be from the lower tiers, but maybe not. Well, that's not going to help me out. I gotta go grind spiders. Frustrating. It would be less frustrating. What I should do is go check my island and see if I've made an enchanted leather yet. I don't think I would from just one. Oops. My island is not there right now. Alright, we'll see if I've got leather options here. So the enchanted leather, I think is like 9 full stacks. So he's got 2 stacks, and I've got 2 stacks over here, I think. Or maybe it's 1 stack. Almost 4 stacks, so almost halfway to making an E-leather. Make a combat sack. Then make a Slayer sack, but I can't remember what that's under. Alright, I think this is probably a good time for a quick break. So I'm going to go back to doing spiders in a minute. But in the meantime, I need to put some chests out for storing all this junk. I don't know what I'll do with all this revenant flesh. I guess make with Sarah eventually. Okay. We'll come back to this in just a second. I'm going to go get drink refills and I'll be back momentarily. All right, I'm back here. So, gotta do spiders now. While we wait for this guy to make. Oops. I nerfed him by being on the island. Okay. We're doing T3 spiders just because we could. Oh, at some point I need to do paper. Painted paper. I need to grind sugar cane in the desert. And the reason for that is I want to be able to do a scroll, sapphire scroll on my AOTE or onto my my sword here. I'm wondering if it might not be a good idea to go do that so my mana lasts longer. I'll regenerate 5 mana every time I use the weapon. So that might be a good thing to do. Yeah, I think I want to do that first. Okay, so. Check my cakes. Got some time for cakes still. Okay, so I was going to use my robust diamond hoe here. Let's go grind some. Wait, what? I don't know what just happened there. Okay. I tried to turn my Maddox bat phone into a robust diamond hoe. That would have been awful. Hey there, Slender. How's it going? Since brewing sand's working again, another thing I should do is go make seed potions. I've got enchanted glowstone now, so I can make the decent kind. At least something better than what I have right now. I do need the alchemy levels anyway, so it'd be a bad idea to brew speed potions. Doesn't have to be the fanciest kind. Even the little ones would be helpful for me. Oh, and for all of these things, I should be using my elephant pet. Wherever it went, here it is. I'm grinding farming XP. Alright, so one of the things we're after here is e-paper. Need 48 total. I've got now 9, including having bought some from the farmer. That didn't take too long, so it's probably a good investment of time here. Get 10, like it's almost 10% of the mana back. I think it's you gain 5 mana per right click with the scroll, and the sword uses 32, I think, at this point with the ultimate wise on it. I've been ignoring the farming contest stuff. I probably should start doing that because it'd be a lot better with a sugarcane hoe, obviously. Get more farming fortune. Problem is, once you start digging into the Jacob contest stuff, you get stuck into this vicious cycle of always having to pay attention to them and be worried you miss some, and I'd rather just do my thing and not have to worry about it. I have to find a new server here, though, because it's kind of slim pickings on sugar at this point. Enchanted bookshelves are nice, though. You only need like 2 enchanted bookshelves to max out your various enchanting stuff. Maybe a goal for later on. Trying not to make a farm until I do the garden update. Like, I don't want to sit there and run around with the whole island covering sugarcane farm that I have to destroy, or I should destroy, at some point in the future. So, kind of like trying not to build any farms right now. So I'm missing it. I'd also like to have, enough coins to get a cookie and get bits, and maybe try to get a builder's wand before I put a lot of time into building something. So Seems worth the wait, maybe. Oh, I just realized something I had forgotten to do, and I keep forgetting to do, and I'll probably just do it after I clear this desert. Minion upgrade in the community shop you get for free that I just never started. I can get some extra minion slots I didn't even think about. They didn't exist when I first started all the SkyBlock, you know, like it wasn't a thing that you did. Alright, so there's 16, so I need, I think I had 3 already maybe. So I need 2 stacks more. But barely, they seem to be going fairly quickly when I hop deserts. Like if I don't try to redo a desert and get the rest of the sugarcane in it again, just kind of hop to a new one instead. I think I'll be able to do these a lot faster. I think there's just so much sugarcane there when the desert's fresh or when it's been around for a while. And then another thing I need to do, I've been putting off, is bring a rabbit up to Jake, which is not as easy to do unless you have jump boost. So I've been kind of like waiting to get, maybe find a splash somewhere at some point, or get the recipe unlocked and make my own. Or get a god pot, you know, from bits, from theoretically having gained a cookie somewhere. I don't think I've even done a rabbit minion yet, so that's another couple of minion things I can do along the way. Alright, first things first, let's go to the hub and get that minion slot unlock started. So I can upgrade my island for free. I think I can only do one of these things at a time, so that's why I need to figure out what I want to do. So, 3 minion slots, guest limits, co-op slots, and coins allowance. 5 days for that, 1 day for this. I'm gonna start with the minion slots. I can always use an extra minion. So I'll get one of those tomorrow. We'll check, make sure I've actually bought the sugarcane. Yeah, bought that today, so. Guys over here trying to steal all my sugarcane. There's a sugarcane contest going on. The Jacob's contest. I've never actually talked to Jacob though, so could be we're in an actual sugarcane contest. They don't even show up on my calendar. Okay, let's go talk to Jacob in the hub. No, right now we got cocoa beans, potato, and pumpkin, so I don't even know why that guy's. run around grabbing sugar. Unless it's the same thing as me, but I doubt it. One thing I need to do is put depth strider on these boots. If I fall in the water, I can get out quickly. Or even run along on the inside of the water would be great. Plenty of levels here, I should probably just go do that. Alright, 30, so 15 more to go with the paper I already had. Question is going to be, where did I put the paper that I had? I don't know if I put it in my ender chest or if I put it in my storage somewhere. Should go flay all these fish too. Alright, so 40 enchanted paper, so I need 8 more. Got to get depth strider on my boot. didn't realize the sugar collection still had a recipe for something that doesn't exist yet. It's kind of hilarious. It's like, I don't know how many years in now. Obviously not. Random book is not coming soon. Kind of interesting if that was like just like a one of any of the types of books. The problem being that you would have so many people doing sugarcane farming, like on their islands and stuff, potting and stuff to make chimera books. That like 1 in 100,000 chance or whatever. All right, 3 more enchanted pages here. Let's make our sapphire scroll. It's gonna give us our nice little boost on our Dreadlord sword, or the After the End. I'm not sure which one is better to put it on. I feel like I run out of mana more often when I'm trying to use the Aspect of the End, but part of that's also because I'm using the Dreadlord sword to fight, so it can be either way. But almost there, just a little bit more sugarcane. Okay. Here's our Sapphire Power Scroll. So if we put it on the Dreadlord sword, it drops the effective cost to 23 per usage, which is pretty good. If we put it on our Aspect of the End, I feel like the mana cost on this is not being represented correctly. What is the mana on a regular Aspect of the End? Like 50, right? 50 when I have Ultimate Wives on it. Oh, now it says 40 when I use it. Okay, so I could take it down to 35 by putting a Sapphire Power Scroll on it, or I can take my Heroic Dreadlord Sword down to 23. I think I'm going to go with taking the Dreadlord Sword down as the best option here. So negative 28, but then I also get 5 back, so. All right, so now that we have that set up, let's go back to doing our spiders. The two things I want to do, I want to put feathered falling on this pair of boots, higher level feather falling. I've got a bunch of feather falling books over here. I think I might even have a feather falling 7 already made. So we're going to do that for these crystal boots. That should be plenty for most of the things you're going to encounter. And then the other thing is to put depth strider on these boots. Well, not just those boots. I guess I need to do a couple pairs of boots. These two. Oh, did I just take off depth strider? I did, didn't I? Those back on. Alright. Didn't feel like I had depth strider on them when I was walking around in the water. Basically, it wasn't on the actual ground yet. Okay, so getting a third of the way there? No, not quite. Almost exactly half of the way there on the enchanted leather to make a combat sack. Hey there, Zeta. How's it going? Thank you. Appreciate it. Wishes for good luck. Good RNG, as it's probably better referred to in this game. Alright, and then I just got rid of all my experience levels, so I gotta figure out how much it's going to cost to put a book on my boots now. 71. Okay. I've got a Titanic. I don't want to waste it on this. I have a fair amount of lapis. There's 4 grand XP bottles worth. Should be plenty for what we need. Oh, 71, I need 76, I think. No, I need 71, I have 70. Let's see here. I'm in collect sulfur while I can. all the sulfur on the server seems to have been left alone, or at least in some of the areas. But that's not what I'm here for. It's kind of convenient that it's there, but I was actually coming here to buy a grand XP bottle from this guy. Oh wait, that guy. Oh, I have to remember the faction. Dang it. Well, I'll deal with that later then. I don't even remember why I wanted sulfur in the first place, other than it was something to get. I guess I want to get the ability to corrupt stuff. Like long term, my goal here is the totem of corruption. Probably even beyond that, like being able to make a corrupt soil. I can actually sit here and put damage on him. I need 1,000,000 damage to be able to get a reward for this. Can't tell those are counting. Those are counting now. I can see the damage. Those are not because he's too far away now. You can't do it from the floor because you're outside the ring. Can't tell if I'm actually hitting him. I am hitting him. Look at that. Get the spot right, I can hit him. So 10,000 at a time. Oh, okay. His health is now down to 68 million. So I've actually done some damage to him. Just have to be in just the right spot. Oop. He's almost dead too. All right. That worked. So if I find an abandoned barbarian Ducax, I can get 1,000,000 damage on him and get my leather cloths. I did 1.8 million damage on him. So only 35 more to do, and I can make a Gauntlet of Contagion eventually. I mean, that would be pretty cool to have on Iron Man, but still. So let's take a look at the sulfur collection. I'm trying to remember what I was trying to do there. Oh, the small nether sack. I need to get enchanted sulfur for the small nether sack eventually. And then I'd like to have a totem of corruption, but it's going to be hard to get the magma chunks and the corrupt fragments and stuff, so that's going to be a bit. I actually have some of the corrupt fragments from fishing. Well, from bow might be interesting too. And poison bell, but I'm not going to be able to do this for a long time. That's a lot of enchanted sulfur. All right. Guess this goes on the farming minion page. This I don't know what to do with. Guess in here for now. All right. Let's see. So I need to figure out what to do with the sulfur. I need to get a little bit more be here. That what I originally came to do, and I need to fill my drill up. I have enough for mines and mithril commissions, so I should probably go do that. These. Actually, don't know why I'm using my drill. I should be using pickaxe. Drill's almost out of fuel anyway, but it's basically as fast. This is my next mining level. That's kind of nice. I had a lot of titanium at the start, and then I got no titanium. Need 3 more. I'm close to getting this done, so I'm just going to finish this off too. Should actually look and see how much titanium I have. I haven't really pulled out titanium in a while. I might be getting close to. Well, I don't know. I haven't been doing a lot of mining in the actual dwarven caves either, so it's kind of gonna be questionable whether or not I actually made much progress toward getting refined. I've tied up all my slots in the forge anyway right now with heated. Alright, so upper mines titanium, royal mines titanium. It's just in the upper mines, there wasn't much titanium there, but there might be some at the top. You can go check that, but I can also go over to the royal mines real quick and see. Maybe someone's watched some in here. There's one right here. It has none. Up there, that guy's doing gold. Doing nothing. And nothing. So no easy mission there, so I'm just not going to bother with that. Okay, so the whole point of me coming in here was to get the levels to put these this enchantment on my boots, so I would stop taking so much fall damage when I jump off the top of the spider's den. Good deal with that. We'll throw this sulfur on my island. Wow, God, that's a lot. Did you learn anything interesting? That had some good highlights in there. There was the Balpet drop. There was the. I feel like I got something else. It was good. I don't know. Just gonna throw this in here for now. I'll find it later. All right, so let's get our cow minions done here. Another half stack of leather. I feel like we could probably grind the leather out faster if we just go to the barn. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll go see how fast it goes. All my pets have skin, so it's hard for me to visualize which one's the right pet anymore. with the normal skins. So we're looting the cows now. We're looting four on here, right? Looting 3 on here. I need to get, I guess, presents during the next Jerry event. Try to get a looting 4 book. For some reason I thought the dungeon swords came with it. We need to fill up this area with leather. I'm actually able to do this not quite continuously, but close, and not run out of mana. So that'll be handy for doing things like zealot slaying and grinding candy during events, during the spooky events, things of that nature. Getting close. I'll leave that cow minion running because I need more enchanted leather for other things, like the glowstone gauntlet. I need 3 enchanted leather. Make a pig pet. Like that one's enchanted. No, it's just raw pork chops. That's actually a pretty easy recipe to do. Almost finished. Alright, there's the enchanted leather I needed. Now I can make a small combat sack. And then in another, I want to say it's only another half stack of stuff here. Let's go see. Medium combat sack recipe is, yeah, half stack. So I still have to grind for that. It's not too far away though. Already halfway there, so I can go do Rev Slayers, and that would be pretty quick. Then I I'm not sure on the get a sack on one of these. Not pigs. There's the agrimony stack over here. Might be worth trying to grind for because it's not too terribly expensive. It'll take some work, but what I'm looking for is the stack for various beasts. You know what I'm talking about? I don't think that was in the cow. The cow. It was in the cow. All right, where's the beef thing? There's rabbit, mutton. Maybe there's not a beef collection, I guess. So it's probably a mutton or rabbit that has the sack for various farm animals, which would be nice to have, but not really needed at the moment. But this will keep my inventory from being quite as cluttered all the time, which is really the main goal there. And so I need to do some more zombie slayers to finish that out. All right, back to the hub for crypt ghouls. Oops, don't have enough coins. And then I'll need to do spiders again to get my string level up to make the Revenant Viscera, which will let me make a Wand of Mending, I think it is. Whatever the next tier up is. Are there any talismans in the magma fish collection? I don't think so. Truck bait, lava fishing sack, fishing rods. I was using the wrong pet for this. I was trying to level my bow pet up a bit while doing this. Thanks for the follow there. Use help over on the Twitch side of things. Oop, spawn the boss somewhere. There he is. One thing I need to do the alchemy for is just more intelligence. I can get a little bit more intelligence out of each little bit there, and I need to do Melody's hair for stuff like that too, which is super annoying because I have to rebind keys and it's really a huge pain. That's wrong thing to do. I'm slowly losing money to MP3s, but not dropping any foul flesh yet. Don't really mind too much because what I'm really trying to do here is get my medium combat stack unlocked. Maybe make it. I don't know if I can grind that out really quickly or not. We can at least make progress toward it. I haven't even filled up that medium combat sack. Sorry, small combat sack yet. So that's 10 stacks of rotten flesh. So 4 enchanted rotten flesh. Got a ways to go still. Not even gonna be halfway there, and then I don't even have the recipe. The other side of it. The recipe's at 10,000. God, he's now following over on Twitch too. Thank you. I think that's probably my 200th, maybe, Twitch follower. Somewhere in there. Admittedly, I have not put a lot of effort into trying to get followers specifically on Twitch. Since most people are subscribed over on YouTube, that's where I've had most of my focus. So I appreciate when you YouTube people go follow on Twitch also. Definitely helps. Two foul flesh. That's nice. That's a lot of coins right there. Except for most of what I've already spent and more. Oops. Almost started at tier 2. Then the tier 3. Oop, don't have the coins for that. Okay, so we're about 3,100, so 31, 32 bosses away from Zombie level 5. Zombie level 5 does have this Devour Ring recipe. Like, that might be a thing. And a Voodoo Doll. That's kind of cool. Oh, and a small Slayer set. Just a lot there. So, Devour Ring needs a lot of red Viscera. But not much else. Heal 5 hearts from killing a monster. That's pretty good. Especially when you're doing a lot of things at once. The Voodoo Doll, I think, is Yeah, it's not too bad either, except for the crystallized heart. Oh, and the enchanted gas tiers. Those are kind of complicated to get these days. It's an okay weapon. It's not like fantabulous or anything, but it's got its uses. And then Slayer Sack. Not too many Viscera, so that might be a good thing to go for. Alright, so not actually starting a new quest, I didn't have the coins. I've reached the point where my combat sec filled up though. I'm breaking even on T3s. I had 50,000 coins on me when I started doing these, at least on T3 revs. I was making money on T2s and revs and spiders, but Yeah, thanks, Diddy. It's pretty good when you gotten to the point where you have pristine. Like that's where you really have to get to make that worthwhile because you need fewer veins to keep up with the gemstone commissions, right? So, um, it really takes off when you start getting pristine, like from Yogg armor or something like that. So.
A drink sound effect. I'm not sure about that.
That's kind of cool. Got my gold powder I needed eventually. Chain of gold block, gold powder, and a zombie sword, and I get a ornate zombie sword. That might be worth trying to do. I might actually have a gold block. I can't remember if I kept an extra one or not. I like totally forgot here that you get you get an actual minion when you hit this milestone. That's kind of cool. I have a Reverend Minion 1 now. Alright, so that is the end of that one for now. What to do with the minion, though? I think eventually I'll probably want to upgrade the minion. Maybe run this minion and the might be a good idea to grind the spider minion as well and run that. I got my enchanted rotten flesh that I needed, so that was the main goal I was just working toward, was getting this medium combat bag done. Now that's finished. Oh, sorry. I bet I don't have the recipe for that. Let's see. There's 700 for the recipe. So that's probably worth grinding out real quick. Figure out what I want to do with this. Hang on to these, go sell that. I should put a pestilent rune. Pretty sure I have the undead catalyst somewhere. These stack, so that's nice. Okay. I have to start a rune chest at some point. I think for the near future here, I'm going to keep going and do more revenants to get that medium combat sack. But I'm not actually going to do any more revenants. I'm going to just grind combat goal or crypt goals for combat for revenant for rotten flesh in order to unlock that recipe. So I'm just going to keep on that for a little while. Alright, so there's the medium combat tech I was trying to get. So that's nice. Holds 2,000 of various items. Keeps all the junk out of my inventory. And then I want to say the combat. Let's see. I want to go back to the Rotten Flesh collection and look at the higher end things. Enchanted combat sack eventually needs enchanted string and a bunch of enchanted rotten flesh. So that's something that would be good to get at some point. The large combat sack only takes a stack of enchanted rotten flesh. So that's actually not too hard to do. It's just getting to the recipe is going to take another 40,000, which probably be better to do with like a minion or something. So, and then got some extra coins now. A lot better financial situation than I was in before. Actually making money with the revenants. We're at 371,000 coins. All right, so I'm gonna put some of this stuff away real quick. Okay, so as soon as we go in about 4 hours or so, I'm gonna actually take a longer break here, get a meal, take some time away from the computer. So appreciate you sticking around and watching. We'll be back a little bit later this afternoon, and keep an eye out for that ping for the stream starting. So talk to you later on.